welcome to Handworks 2020. It's probably reading backwards to you, but we are going to be having a lot of fun. We're going to be walking around today and taking a look at what all is here. So there are several venues around. We're going to start here at the tents. This is the Greenwood Barn. Then we're going to go over to the Festival Barn, and then we're going to go down to the Furniture Shop. And at all of these, there's a bunch of vendors and things like that. So we're going to be having a lot of fun kind of coming around here. So let me turn this camera around so you can see what we're doing. And I'm going to try and make this as smooth as possible, but stay tuned. We're going to be going into here. And this is where Handworks is at. And it is a lot of fun. So, oh, they just set up. This is from the National Historic Society. I'm going to go back and take a look through that. I've had a chance to come in here. We're going to be coming in through the tents, and I'm actually going to start over here at the barn, and we're going to come in and around through the tents in here. So, what's that?
Great videos on YouTube.
Oh, thanks.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh, you're fine. Hi from the UK. There's actually quite a few people here from the UK today. People flew in from all over the world. So here they have some rounding planes and trebuchets, and most of these are small makers, but everything is hand tool based. Some of it's antique, some of it is old. Some of these you can get custom made trebuchets that they're taking measurements and sizes for. Back here at the tool makers, the chair makers toolbox, they're doing some demonstrations. Let's see, they're making brooms. And most of these sites are actually doing demonstrations as well throughout the day, and so they'll schedule them. Let's see, we've got, here we got Black Bear Forge, the best holdfasts in the world. But he's got all sorts of fun things here. I came back and I bought a couple things. Oh, he had some throws here yesterday. Rex bought one. I bought a bowl turning gouge. Cutting off the end yet? I love it when you can walk around and there's just shavings and no one's going to clean them up because it's just the dirt floor on here. Let's see. Oh, here we come over. Show off. Sorry. Some of the things from Black Bear Forge, as well as at the camp rolls, the canvas work. There's what I'm looking for. Bowls and mugs from Woodenware. I have a charger on here today, so I'm trying to keep balance of it and keep trying to pull out of my hand. Because this live's probably going to be a little while. If there's something I missed, something you want me to go back and take a look at, let me know. Yeah, Ian, if you want to, I have a weekly email that goes out on my website where I actually talk about the upcoming events and things. So if you get on my email list, you'll get a regular event. 2 blacksmiths. These chopsticks. Oh, these are beautiful. I want a set of these. I may end up coming back and buying those. I have a dream of someday getting a full set of blacksmith-made silverware. These chair prints are really cool. I'd love to get one of these and frame them. Shave horse work. We have Sawyer-made, handcrafted Windsor chairs. And one of the great things I love about this is you can just walk around, you meet all these great people, and you can use the tools and pick them up and experiment and find out what works for you. Find out if something is what you're looking for or not. Here's some rounding planes. So I was trying to duplicate something like this a while ago, and let's see, where's the big ones on these? No, he doesn't have it, but some trebuchets. Here they're showing sculpting out the seat bottoms over here. Standard reamers. Someone's making Swiss cheese. So you can grab the tools and play and see if it's what you want before you want to buy it. A lot of people spending a lot of money here. Oh, here's some white pine seat blanks. Let's see what do we got over here. Oh yeah, dowel plates. We want that exact size. Some of the work you can look through. Willow Glen Nursery. They do basket weaving. Let's see, do they have the boats over here? Oh yeah, for Ian, my friend, here's a cork. If you watch Ian and his woodworking, there's a basket made cork. I'm already on the list. It's Peter just.
Yeah. I might give them a call and see if I can put
Here's a canvas canoe. This looks like a lot of fun to make someday. But you can see the reeds on here. The slip gunnels. Let's come out around here. Yeah, a while ago, last year, I did a video at, I can't remember the name of it now. This place. Colonial Homestead, there's the name. And so he's here today selling antiques, but I want to show you this. They're soon going to be selling these benches, and they have here where you can actually, you can pre-order them. But everything comes 5.5. So 5.5 thick tops, 5.5 thick stretchers, except for the legs. The legs are 6x6. And they're making them out of southern yellow pine. And so they're taking pre-orders for it today. You can get them sent out to you. These also got these really cool holdfasts. But those are kind of funky. I've seen one quite like that before. I want to take one and give it a try. But of course, antique tools. And if you saw my video on Colonial Homestead, you'll know what this is all about.
I'd say either one of these two.
Yeah, he's got all. There are several antique tool dealers here today. Have a slide behind you. Here's a very plain and simple table. Got a ton of carving tools. He had a lot more yesterday. They've been pretty well picked through. Here's some more saws. Everyone's looking for back saws. Lots of back saws here. And these are all sharpened and cleaned and ready to go. They're all fully functional. Saw sets, wooden planes. There's a lot of people. There were, 3,500 people who signed up for it, and I think around 4,000 that actually came. Some bent neck gouges, more carving sets. I'm going to come in here to this tent. Actually, I'm going to come around the end here so I can actually come in. And there's 2 tents down here. If there's something I'm skipping or want you to go back to, let me know. Here we've got Nelson Woodworks doing some timber framing and showing off some of the tools and woodworking. The carving that they're doing on this is just beautiful. I love that timber work, especially that sculpted carving on there. But we have Sloyd over here that is all about teaching kids. Sloyd Woodworking is a Dutch thing that was kind of designed for kids learning woodworking. And so here we've got the juniors playing at a junior bench with all their tools, and they can come and experiment. I love this. As well as a bunch of projects for kids to work on that follow the Sloyd method. Carving your own. There are several schools here. A lot of them have the chairs. Oh, not right now, thanks. But Sam Bedford Woodworking Institute. Let's come on back over. Oop. Well, hello there. Turn. Just so slowly. Okay, yeah. Excuse me, Honeybrook Tools and Woodwork. They've got. Actually, I need to come in here and talk to them. They've got some of these things. They're the marking knives are the is it Merrick's? They do some really beautiful work. Marking gauges. Greetings from Green Bay, Wisconsin. Here he's got some more over here with wooden squares. Love the wooden tri-squares. Winding sticks. Oh, and back here is H&T Gordon from all the way from Australia. We got a couple makers in from Australia. What is it?
Yarn.
Yarn. Is that a type of eucalyptus or?
It's an acacia. It's a semi-desert acacia. So it's a cousin to Gidgee, Mulga, Yarn, Brigalow.
I'm assuming it's hard like anything in Australia.
Yeah, just pick that
Oh
up.
my word!
Like snakes.
So that's got to be what?
It's about 1.3 to 1.
So yeah, that's solid. That's like a good 7 pounds. That's fun stuff. Yeah, if you haven't seen H&T Gordon, he makes some amazing tools. I want to see if I can get over here and show this pattern maker's vice in a minute. We're doing some demos in here. But his planes, oh yeah, look at this. Absolutely beautiful. And 100% completely functional. They're just not for looks, though they've got the looks. But yeah, he makes some amazing things. Oh, the spoke shaves. It's delicate and functional. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah. And let me see if I can get. So here's the standard bench vices. But excuse me, can I just show this? So here is his pattern maker's vise, and there's few that actually make a pattern maker's vise, and it's so stinking smooth. But underneath, it's got the head so you can rotate this way, parallel guides on here, but then it also has the handle here so that you can rotate it. It's going to move on me in a moment. Try and do it one-handed, but then it will rotate this way, so then you can set it in any direction you need. And each one of these faces are a different distance, so if you want to work up higher, you can. Just really, really beautiful. It's, as far as I know, the only current pattern maker's vise that's new and being made. Veritas used to make one, but they don't anymore. But yeah, those are fun. Let's swing on back over here. Turn, turn, turn. There we go. Now we're back. The Woodworking Academy. And yeah, he's got all the projects that they have made in classes. Check out this this stand here. That is beautiful with the split pieces on the back. And then there's so much great inspiration and different things they're working on. Let's see, we have over here the Mark Adams School of Woodworking. Then Mass Woodworks.
That's me.
Oh,
Give it a go.
the marking knives that actually have a knife. So nice. Oh, look at some of the brass work on it. Oh, well, that's pretty.
It's done by my friend Jen. It's hand-burned pyrography.
Huh.
Yeah, how she makes the fox look soft. I don't know.
Oh, someone did some chasing. I hope they caught him.
That one was done by my friend Paul. Excellent engraver. Did a group of about 6 of them.
Huh.
That's the last one left.
That's pretty. Let's see what's next. Oh yeah, over here, Hillview Tools. And he's got. Here, let me show you the man, the myth, the legend, the tools. Yes, yeah. Okay, stop it! I've already drooling enough. Come on, man. Don't make me have to clean up this table. Oh, look at the Damascus on that. Isn't that pretty? That one's been on my list for a while. Sorry? Sweet. Sorry, there we go. Engraved dressed ice pit. Let's see what do we got over on this side. Oh yeah, we have blue spruce over here. And here's the new news that recently came out. Jared Green has now moved over, working with Blue Spruce now. How's it going?
Blue Spruce. Love him every minute.
Making these beautiful things down here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So when are you gonna make a tenon saw?
Not too long. Yeah, this isn't the only surprise. This is just the big one we've been trying to hold on to all year. But we have a lot of fun stuff we're going to continue rolling out. And probably a pretty big announcement coming around December, January.
Sweet. I'll be back and chat with you in a bit.
Sounds good, man.
Yeah, Bruce Booth. It's the happy stuff. Yesterday was a few less people, but it's still kind of fun. Here, oops, sorry.
Hey, James.
Hey! Too many people in here. It's so beautiful, yes. West Virginia, how's it going?
And then middle.
OGP. Sorry if I missed the chats. Other work by Dragonfly. Yeah, these, let me see, the shoulder straps. These are kind of cool, so you can put them on any apron, and they add padding to your shoulder. But they make some of the most pretty and very, very beautiful aprons. If I had an apron, they'd be very high on my list. Almost makes me want to wear aprons again. Let's see, let's come down this side over here. Here's some more things from Dragonfly. I love these dice trays. Whoop. Right back. Yep, come on, turn. Check out these beautiful squares. Woodworking Dreamland, yeah. All these beautiful inlaid little miter squares. I'm going to come back over here. I don't want to get to the other side. Let me move over here. Oh, Howard. Lazarus Plains. Have you ever seen these? And then one of the things great, you can come if you're looking for something. You can take it for a test drive before you want to jump into it. Yeah, here's his slicks. Check these out. With the head replacement. That is fantastic. So I'm kind of rushing through a lot of this because we're only like a third, we're not even a third of the way through Handworks. So if anyone has any questions or things they want me to go back or going too quickly, let me know. Here's some beautiful trebuchets. I'm trying to see, who is this? I don't know. Oops, sorry. Wrong one. Yep, there we go. Hey, there we are. Let's see. Mortise and Tenon magazine. Next one should be coming. Actually, it might be at my house by now. I think they just shipped them. But yeah, Mortise and Tenon. They've got their books and magazines here. I'm trying to remember who this is. Oh, blacksmiths. Axe and Anvil. They make some seriously cool. These draw knives are just beautiful. They've got a whole pile of things in here. And then, of course, we have Red Rose Reproductions, which I don't think I'm going to be able to get into there. I bought one of their files. I've been drooling over them forever. But yeah, I bought one, not one of the files, bought one of their floats. This table has an interesting attribute. This table will never sink. That table will never sink because it floats. But yeah, Red Rose Reproductions. Check out that vise. Oh, it's so pretty. Sorry. Excuse me. Let's see. We have Jason London, toolmaker. He makes the most beautiful adzes. And you can come here and experiment. One of the fun things here is, if you want to try something before you buy it, go ahead and play with it. Yeah, okay, so if you can't tell, this is just, it's like a kid in a Candyland kind of thing. That way. Nope, not that way. Not that way. Let's go that way. There we are. So, yeah, this is 1/3 of the buildings. Well, no, it's 1/4 of the buildings, and we're going to be moving on to the next one here. Thanks for showing all of those. Yeah, so I'm trying to catch up on the chats, but yeah. So now we're going to walk over to the main building. This is the, what do they call it? The Greenwood Barn. And then we've got the Festival Barn over here. Not the Festool Barn, though someone was talking about putting a big domino up on the side of the building because the Festool Barn. There have been a lot of people here. We got myself and Rex, Annabelle Trades. Mark Spagnola was here yesterday. We had a great meetup with a whole bunch of people came out. Worth the effort. Yeah, there have been quite a few. Roy did his talk. Roy did his talk this morning. See, there's can't read the comments because it's too dark. I got a wooden vise. Could you please ask about their miter jack vise? Oh, sorry. No, I'm not going to be able to get into anyone to talk to him right now because everyone is talking with people who are looking at buying their stuff right now. So that's one of the things with Handworks. You come here because you're looking to buy tools, but the nice thing is you can try them all and play with them and talk to the maker. And you're talking to the actual people who put in the work to make the tool. And it's great to actually get to know them, and they'll tell you their trade secrets. And, hey!
We're fans, don't worry.
Now, and everyone here, they're all hand tools. So you're working and talking with everyone around you who is interested in the same things you're working with. And it's fun because you can walk up to anyone and start a conversation, and they actually understand you. They know what you're talking about. It makes it very enjoyable. So here, let me flip this around so you can see where we're going. There we go. We're almost to the festival barn back here. And that is the barn where the presentations are at. Roy was there doing signing. He did his talk today. Yeah, if you want antique tools, this is there's quite a few antique tool sellers here. And I'll be going through some of those when we come out of the barn. It's not quite as good for antique tools as the MWTCA. You're going to get better tools, better price, and more antique tools at the MWTCA events. This is more for current makers, though there's, 5 or 6 antique tool sellers here. Not to mention Porsches. Oh, makes me want to go paint my Porsche. Check out these bench top slabs over here. So if you want a bench top slab, Handworks. And yeah, I don't know how much of this I'm actually going to be able to shoot, but we're going to come in here and try to do it. But inside the barn here is just beautiful. So let's start over here with Veritas. I'm just going to do a quick walkthrough here because yeah. So if you ever wanted to play with a Veritas tool, they're all here. The racks on the walls here, everything's set up so you can walk up, pick up a tool, go play with it. I have woodworking benches set up over here so you can actually test things and experiment and see what fits with you. Try their saws, all their planes. It's fun. Yeah, even the little mini planes. Chicky. Now over here we have Benchcrafted. They're the ones who actually put on the work for this. Oh, I want to show you this thing over here. He is making these bowls and has this jig with a scorp basically on the end. So I'm going to come around here and show you what he's making. Excuse me, I'm slide through here. So he's making these. Check out these beautiful bowls. But he's making them with this device in here. Comic-Con for woodworking. Yeah, pretty much. Is this heaven on earth or something? Kind of. But this whole thing is set up. Sorry if the wind's a little blowing here. With this head that swings down and then rotates this around to take out the slices and make the bowls. It makes all these beautiful ice cream scoops. Sorry. Slide through over here. Trying to dance around everyone. There are a few people here. Benchcrafted. So all of their clamps and vices as well as prints. And they have t-shirts you can buy. But if you want to buy the Handworks posters, or you want to buy a full Benchcraft bench, here's your chance to experiment with it and see what you've got. Oh, these pews over here, sorry. These pews are replicas of the ones made in the church here. And These were the pews of the church. And they're really kind of beautiful. I love the oak on this. Benchcraft does these as well. Let's see, we have Lost Art Press in here, so you can come and find all their books. Or take your spin on a Benchcrafted bench. Let's see if I can get around some of these people in here. Sorry? Here. Breastplane Tool Works. He makes some crazy beautiful chisels. Just gorgeous. And then, oh yeah, the AccuBurr. Blackburn Tool Works. And here he is, Isaac. Say hi. But here's the frame saw. Part of me says let's go get a 48-inch frame saw. One of these days, I have the 36-inch version. Let's see, what do we got over here? Oh yeah, okay. Florida School of Woodworking. You can find them away. Hey! Florida School of Woodworking. Plate 11 for all of your crazy. Although, yeah, I keep thinking about buying one of their shave horse kits. They also have the that thing. The name escapes me. I can't remember what it is. But yeah, I keep thinking. If I do a shave horse, I'm probably going to get one of those. Master Tools. This is oh come on, not Texas. Texas Leathercraft. There we are. And some of the most beautiful canvas and leather work. They have tool rolls of all kinds, so you can get ones for chisels as well as auger bits, keychains and cups and cup covers and all the leather work. Oh yeah. Sauer and Steiner. You ever wanted to play with a tool that cost as much as a couple houses? It is fun because yes, you can come and play with Sauer and Steiner tools. Gramercy Tool Works, tools for working wood. So all of their stock. Play with the saws in here. Sorry, running into people. Yes. If you can't tell, it's a little busy in here. Lots of holdfast. This is. I'm trying to remember who this is. Oh, Blum Tool. That's right. Blum Tool. This one, put that in there. Take the stone to it. Kind of an interesting little device. But they also have. Let me find one here. They make these ones with the iron. There, find it here. There it is. The iron is a small blade down in there that is separate from it. Kind of interesting. They're fun to play with. Bench Slave. These are kind of interesting. Oh yeah, everyone wants to see the antique tools. I'm not going to be able to get through these that much, but there are a few of them here. How often do you see Stanley 52s and 51s all in the same place? And yeah, if you ever want to see the prices. Draw knives. And then up on the back wall, saws of all kinds. These are a lot of the good ones, sometimes a little harder to find ones. Brace yourself for this table. For those of you looking for router planes, you might want to look away now because there are a few of them for sale here today. Drills, back saws, scrapers, Yeah. Oh, there's a slick wall. Check that out. That is seriously slick. Sorry, I have to. It's in my woodworking contract. I have to make those jokes. Here we got block planes, compass planes. Oh, yeah. Oh, someone bought the other one. I have every piece in this. I finally collected every piece to make one, except for I'm missing this screw. Come to find out here, it's actually a left-hand screw. So I think I'm going to mill up one of those if I can't find one here soon. But then, of course, what would it be with antique tools without all of the planes? Yeah, if you're looking for a tool, there's a few in here. But this is far less than you would find at an MWTCA meet. If you're looking for antique tools, that's the place to go. Yeah, Roubo prints, those are kind of fun. I thought about print. The old barn burnishers. I bought one of these a while ago and I lost it, so I had to buy another one while I was here today. It'll allow you to wax finish a surface, and it works really, really well with hard paste wax.
Mine, so I don't think it.
Yeah, let me see if I can.
But I may be
Let's come over here. U.S. Brickford. Oh yes, he makes these molding planes that are just beyond beautiful. Check out that.
Two planes. I made these 30 different profiles. And so these planes have neither fence nor depth stop, and that's an advantage of the tool.
It's the molding planes.
Fence, no depth
Andy
stop
Glenn,
means that you don't have any
chairmaker. Turn, 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 turn. There we go. So he's got classes and kits. And then up here on the stage, this is the Lee Nielsen place. And of course, all the Lee Nielsen tools are up there, so you can go up and play with them, take them to the bench and test it out. Down here we have some more antique tools. Huh. Oh, okay, that's cool. This is actually a wheeled marking gauge. But the screws are on the bottom. That's interesting. Yeah. Oh, it's awesome. Check out this old bench over here. Ice saw. Vices. The donkey ears. Bow saws. Oh, I was talking about the Veritas pattern maker's vise. Here's one from back when they used to make them. And it's a really cool, it's a great pattern maker's vise. The big difference on these ones is that they have the 2 bars. So the racking control on it is phenomenal. But let's see, then we've got up. There we go. Beam drills, and then I'm gonna, for those of you who are faint of heart, look away now. But up here, everything on these tables is currently $15 a piece. Every chisel, every plane, everything. So you can dig through the box. How's it going?
It's 20 a piece.
Is it
Everything here.
20 a piece, not 15. Yeah, same. So looking for parts, pieces. But yeah, there were a lot of people here early yesterday digging through this and getting some really crazy finds. So yeah, all of these. And then every one of these boxes is filled with something. So you have planes, spare parts of this and that, aprons, saws, egg beater bits. Yeah, you can spend a lot of time here having fun, experimenting and digging, because you never know what you're going to find in a dig and dive box. Oh yeah, and here we got some other cool things. So, yeah, you're looking for antique tools, you can still find them here. Not as much as you're going to find at a national meet, but quite a bit. So here we're going to come out, and we're going to walk down the road and go to the next place. Actually, I'm going to come back in the shade so I can read some of these comments. Make sure. There we go. Yeah, the prices, particularly for antiques, are considerably higher here. He was saying towards the end of the day he's going to be marking down those boxes because they were 20 bucks. And I think he said he was going to mark it down to $10 or something like that later on in the day. But yeah, if you want good prices, go to the MWTCA. It's going to be you're going to find much better prices there. But I mean, honestly, if you take those prices out to the West Coast, those are actually not too bad prices for West Coast. So it really depends on where you're at. If you're in the Midwest like this, yeah, they're high. But you're going to find some really interesting things here that are harder to find. So yeah, for those of you who don't know, Amana, Iowa is kind of a reenactment town, but they do a lot of, they focus on historic crafts and trades, and it's a whole town set up for showing off things that used to be. And they have a motel and a hotel and a bunch of barns and craft shops and a furniture shop and a quilt shop, and a couple distilleries and breweries. And then a couple people bring out garage sales while people are here. Sorry, trying to read that last comment. You got that? Yeah. So, one of the reasons why eBay prices are so much higher is eBay will ship anywhere, and so because of that, you go for whatever the highest local price is. Yeah, and someone's actually having a wedding over here today. So, if your highest prices are from California, everything on eBay is going to be California prices. And people in the Midwest say, wow, that's expensive, that's way overpriced. Well, no, it's just priced for where they are and how you can get them. It's one of the nice things about the Midwest is that the Industrial Revolution came, and on the East Coast, most of the shops went over to power tools before World War I, almost completely. And so a lot of the hand tools started to disappear. World War I, World War II, and after World War II, they were completely gone. Midwest, the shops were smaller, or they were just farmers, and farmers couldn't afford to go to all power tools. And so by the end of World War II, the farmers, they're still all hand tools. And you get this treasure trove of people who were all hand tools, and that's just the way things were. And so you get a lot of that out here. On the East Coast, you can still find a lot of hand tools, though the prices are a little bit higher on the East Coast than they are in the Midwest. But you're not going to find it quite as much as you're going to find in Ohio, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Wisconsin. That area is the mother hole when it comes to hand tools and finding them and prices. So here we're at the next stop. So this is the furniture shop, and they actually it's a full working furniture shop, and they close it down for Handworks so that they can host this in here. And so there's, yeah, this is, I spent some money in here the other day, yesterday. Let's see, what do we got? Voight planes. Yeah, he's doing a demonstration right now. This is a sharpening demonstration. Saw sharp. But yeah, okay, this is Bad Axe over here. Check out this saw sharpening device. Isn't that pretty?
There you go.
And I bought one of their saws. They've got this collection of handles, and one of the things with Bad Axe is when you order it, you can get exactly the size and shape you want. So I ordered one of those, but a slightly smaller one. You can see how that one doesn't quite reach the bottom horn. So I size it to fit mine, but in the oak. Oh yes. Isn't that pretty? So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I bought the 10-inch saw, and they're not going to make it yet. I'm actually going to go to their shop and watch them make my saw, and so that'll be a fun video. Turn down. So yeah, Bad Axe Toolworks. They're out of La Crosse, Wisconsin, or just north of Wisconsin, Bad Axe. And I want to head up. I've been wanting to get up there and shoot a video. Let me show you the furniture shop. This back here is all patterns. So that whole backspace is patterns for the furniture that they make. So let's come on over here. Let's see. Oh yes. We have Lake Erie Toolworks with the new CPM blades that I put to the test. So you can actually play with some of the vices and screws and see how they all go together. Hey, yeah, here's the man.
You probably don't remember me from your sharpening class.
Oh yeah,
After
okay, the
hours.
face there, yeah.
Yeah. How much? $68.39.
It's nice when you can actually see a face in person.
Yeah.
You guys get swamped yesterday at your meetup?
Yeah, a little bit.
I was over at the chair making, the Living Tool Project people
Oh yeah.
did the job today.
So here we got some more antique tools for sale. I'm wanting to do a few coopering projects, and viewer of the channel sent me a bunch of coopering tools, and so that's high on my list. Love to be there. What's your favorite thing you've got this week? My favorite thing, well, probably the bed axe saw. But I also bought a spoon carving gouge from Black Bear, which is really cool. I'll swing back in. Yeah, if you ever wanted to organize your tools, this is how you organize your tools. You file them away. And he's got a few files for sale. They're all brand new, old stock files. Let's see. Oh, look at these. Isn't that pretty? With the wooden pegs. It's kind of cool. Having fun yet?
Oh, yeah.
Scott Meek, Artisan Crafter. Let's see where we got. Oh, yep. Here we got new concept.
Can I answer any questions?
Not right now.
Okay.
Thank you.
Play.
A little while.
All right. We got some
This is.
set up if you want to have some fun.
Here's check this out. So this is set up to be basically a scroll saw on the jig over here.
It's the baby version of that.
Oh, I didn't see the big one.
You do have
Check that out. And when you turn the handle on one side, brings the chain back around and turns the handle on the other side. So you can rotate as you go.
so you lock the packet down, and all the cutting is done in the blade.
That's cool. Sterling Tool Woodworks.
The butt joints with the switch wings.
Oh, I love these French curves down here.
I still have all slips for both areas.
You'll never find a curve you can't match. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Frank's house. Hey, how's it going?
Keep running into you. We ran into each other.
Check out. What's that? Oh, yeah. No, sorry, fine. This is basically a big marquetry saw, big scroll saw. But this whole thing is foot powered, runs up and down to this spring up here, and cuts out all these pieces. And I'm like, you know what? I want to make this. So I'm thinking I'm going to make something similar, but much, much smaller. That's a big setup. And more antique tools. Fine Tool Journal. Let's see. Oh, yes. Love this pretty bench. Look at that. With the stringing in the legs. And most of these people end up doing demonstrations. So you've got some back here from Fine Wood. I don't even know what he's demonstrating right now. And we got one more space around the corner here. So if anyone has questions, probably going to wrap this up in about 15 minutes or so. So we've done 3 of the barns and locations, and there's one more around over here. So yeah, Handworks, you're constantly running into and meeting people that you either have met online, talked to, and everyone here is interested in the same thing you're interested in. And it's a great way to bounce ideas off of people and see what's coming up. Now here's the manager, Amana Furniture. So last time, 7 years ago, there were several other buildings farther down, but they turned those ones into a hotel. So things have been moved around since last time. So, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get in here. There's a line. No, there's not a line. Okay, just people standing outside. So,
Camera in your hand.
this one, they're selling furniture, not furniture, for lumber. But they also are doing some small classes inside offered by the MWTCA. But yeah, it's going to be, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get in there right now. Inside there is all lumber for sale. And then the classes, they have several benches. But then over here we've got some really cool things. So here's a belt-driven grinder. Oops, down a little bit. Check out that beast. See the belt that would go around the pulley and up to the shaft. But then here we have 18-inch jointer, something like that. That thing, you know, I have landed planes in shorter distances than that is. Assorted sneezes. Assorted end blocks for 3 for $10. Spindle working. This table, this table is not very solid. You just don't want to bump it. It is very, very. They're cutoffs from leftover. We had chair spindle. Chair spindle? No. Yeah, rail spindles. Ooh, big cookies. Burls. Cherry, $50. $35. Ooh, me cookie monster. Yum, num, 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 num. Check out these walnut cookies. Those are massive. So yeah, here I'll come in. Hi again. Come back in here and see if we can get a sneak peek in here, so you can see lumber for sale. And then they have several classes and projects in here. So if you want to come in and make your own mocks and vise, let's see, what are they? I can't remember what they're asking for the mocks and vise class. It's something crazy affordable. But yeah, all these benches you can come in, play with tools, learn how to do something, make something and take it home with you, or buy lumber. Oh, that's right, I can't forget this one. The Society for American Period Furniture Makers has a booth over here. And of course we have Mary May, and she's talking carving. So yeah, if you ever want to get into carving, he's the person for it. The Carver's Apprentice. So let me set up. So that's Handworks. There's a reason why I say, you know, if you come to one event, this is the one to come to, and it's so much fun. It's an entire weekend of hobnobbing with people and spending money and playing with tools and trying new things and seeing what happens, and it's just an incredible amount of fun. Let me see if there's any comments I missed. Buy me something, yeah. So I think I'm going to wrap this up because we've gone through all the buildings and my phone is almost out of battery. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun. And if you have any questions, throw them in the comments once the video goes live, and I'll answer as many as I can. I think I'll do it for now. Until next time, have a wonderful day. Now you get to watch me try and find the off button.